Time for a little TRIMET scanner fun. I've been dealing with this gun permit all day. I took the class, $125. Nice guy. They make you actually handle firearms here. Oregon, you went in, you watched some video, you took some little ass test, and you're good to go. You can carry a gun around with you. Here, it's a whole big ordeal. Not only do you have to take the class, but the police department does a personal interview with you. How do you like that for fucked up? You got to go in and talk to the police to get a gun permit. This state has very strict gun laws. If you want to be legal, you got to jump through all their hoops. So I'm jumping through the hoops. Shouldn't be a problem. I actually grew up in this town, so I don't know. Who knows? The police are the police. Who knows? Let's get going on some fun here. 7505. Hi, Lisa. It's John. I picked up a 90-year-old. Where's the sound? Oh.
Got your request to talk. How can I help you, sir?
Oh, hi, Lisa. It's John. Hey, I have a question. I picked up a white male. His name is Lloyd. 90 years old. Somehow on Holgate and 39th, he was walking by himself in the middle of the road
90.
And approached to my bus, and I stopped, with a walking helper, walking stick. And then he looks very impaired. I asked him, where are you going to? And he kind of like, somewhere on 39th. And I go, we are on 39th because his address is 39th. And somehow I asked him, he's he lives in Stark and 30th. But I can drop him off on Stark, but there's no bus there. So you think it's safe enough to drop him off at Stark Street?
Why not?
That's a tough one. Where are you right now? Are you getting close to Stark?
I am on intersection of Division and 39th.
Does he appear to have all his marbles, like his senses with him, or does he appear to be confused?
He is confused, and he's around his wrist, I think on his left hand, has some hospital's band-aid on it too, with a little blood on it.
Oh.
But he looks a normal old gentleman, but it's just very confusing and impaired. I have to ask him same question 2 to 3 times for the answer.
Well, that's a good thing.
Okay, and do you mean impaired as in intoxicated, or just not quite sure what's going on?
Oh no, he is not intoxicated or and not on any medication, but he looks very confusing.
Wait, Master. Okay, let me.
Confusing and not sure where he is, and that's my concern. It's cold right now, and according he told me he lives on Stark and 30th. So my stop will be 39th and Stark. I asked him, can you able to walk there for me? He say,
Okay, give me a description of him, and I'll call 911. So I got Lloyd, about 90 years old. What is he wearing?
He is wearing...
Okay, we heard the story. Save them all. He's trying, at least. Okay, part 2.
7505, and I just asked him again, where do you live, Roy? As you remember, he said, corner of Stark and somewhere he couldn't remember.
Okay, John, so I have the police. They're going to meet you. Hopefully they're at 39th and Stark. I told them that's where you were going. They're going to look for your bus number. When you get there, if the police are not there, kind of hang tight.
See the state of Massachusetts
keep a hold of Lloyd on your bus. Or if you want to...
See this? This is Massasoit. The white man killed him, but at least they put him on a goddamn fucking state seal. Oh, God, what a world. All right, Scanner Star. Which one is it?
Radio.
Oh, it's a radio.
Check.
I don't think that's the
Radio,
same.
check. 1, 2, 3, check. Check. 1, 2, 3, check.
No, that's not the rip. That's not the big Scanner Star. That's somebody else. But I can understand why you would get that confused. Six guys in my bus staring me down.
Good morning, Ron. It's Lisa. I got your ready for service or request to talk. How can I
Our
help you?
guy is still in there.
Yeah, I got it. I pulled into my way over there, right there at Jackson Beach. Like 3 months ago, let me call him, go to the bathroom, I come back and there's a guy wandering around on my bus. My bus was locked up. You know, I asked him like 5 times a week, and he finally, you know, he wasn't even staring, he just kept staring me down and stuff. So finally he gets off, and I didn't pick him up. I just like drove off when my buzzer went off.
Yeah, okay. Good
Okay.
idea.
Nothing's missing from your bus or anything?
Not that I see. My back, I don't know if you saw my backpack was tucked in underneath my seat, but underneath, it's kind of pretty much, to be honest, he just scared the crap out of me.
All right. Well, I apologize for that. Nothing worse than an early wake up like that. All right. Well, I hope the rest of your day is uneventful.
Thank you, but I just wanted to give us just...
Yeah, well, okay. Damn doors, torture time.
3302.
Here we go with the torture.
Hey, Scott. I got a mechanical tied up.
Let's
What's going
torture
on?
your drivers.
My doors won't shut. Tried doing a battery reset. Nothing works. I go and I try and shut my doors, and my exit door light will not come out. I think it's coming from the front door. I've already cycled the lift, and I can't move my bus.
Okay. And when you did a battery reset, how long did you leave it off for? Did you just flip it off and flip it on?
I waited for about a minute and 30 seconds.
Okay, stand by for a sec.
That's Scotty Allen Day.
3302.
I know that guy. He's a friend of mine. He's got a direct influence in what I post. Nice guy. Kind of a redneck guy, but he's you know, a lot of the rednecks are really nice guys, I have to admit. But they I don't want to get into that right now.
Hey, Scott, is it the front doors that aren't closing, or both doors, or the light won't go off on the back door? What exactly is it?
I believe it's the front door because the light on the back door goes out.
Okay, so the front doors won't close, and the back door light goes out, correct?
The back door light goes out. I can shut the front doors, but the interior lights won't go out and the exit door light won't go out.
Yeah, he knows how to drive a bus. He's been around a long time, so this is not him. That's the goddamn door. 4771, no paddle.
Good morning, line 47, train 71. Good morning, how can I help you? I don't know how I did it. I managed to walk out without my paddle. Is there any way that maybe one I can run this off my CAD,
Get a
but I would really like to get a paddle. Yeah, do you have your the whole
word
envelope packet thingy? Yeah, I've got the envelope with the route description and everything else. It's been...
All right, we don't need to hear more. Here, the door's still going. Is Scotty?
3302.
It's Scotty. Oh, he's on a 43.
No such luck, huh?
No lock at all.
You find out if he likes a 43.
Alright, we'll get the mechanic to you
Yes.
ASAP. Just get your passengers on the bus behind you.
Where's Scotty?
Let me see. I'll tell you how long it'll be. Give me a sec.
Okay, well, I already lost most of them to the 99. They all got out. Most of them get out to the walk transfer.
Well, that's even better. Alright, perfect. Alright, we'll get a mechanic to you. Give me a ready for service once he gets there and gets you all going, okay?
Not a problem, thank you.
I can't find him.
550.
I know I've talked to him recently. Silent alarm. Probably. Your usual high quality sound, you know, the leader in technology has these NASA quality sound systems. Here, we can take that off here. Silent alarm, man. All right, just drive. Who is it?
668 as a Grand and Holiday.
668, what is blocking your route?
Well, nothing's blocking my route, but there's a big semi, moving truck, double trailer, That looks to be in the dynamic envelope of the streetcar. It's close, so I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. It's right before holiday.
Okay, is it parked? Is it broke down? What's up with the truck, you know?
Looks like they're just parked there for the day or night, so they might move before the streetcar gets into service, but again, just sending you a heads up.
Okay, copy. Thank you. Stick closer.
Waste of the dispatch time. 9469, lost in Sherwood.
Good morning, 9469, downtown Sherwood.
9469, good morning. It looks like you are a little off your route.
Yes, it's probably been a couple of years since I've 94'd, and apparently it's changed, and I know how to get out of here, but I don't want to be missing people at potential stops.
Yeah, girl.
So, can you get me turned around so that I can not miss people, or should I just try to get out of here the way I know how to get out of here and do better next time?
I copy. We'll need you to get back up to first, so, make that left like you used to do on the old routing at Railroad. Make a left on Pine. And then, if you could follow the new routing from there, get turned around.
Okay, I really just thought this...
All right, we forgive you. We forgive you. Uh-oh. Left the garage 17 late. Fire!
Okay, left the garage about 17 minutes late.
What'd you do, motherfucker?
I don't see anything in there in our notes for. We'll make contact. I'm not 100%.
Get
I
him!
don't see
Fire
anything in
him!
the maintenance, anything with the bus trade. So let me double check on that information. I'll get back to you. In the meantime, I don't think 9106 is able to make a connection with 9667 and 2811 with that covert alarm. We do need someone to make contact. My partner is stuck on a loop until we can get someone to make contact with them. So if you can make contact with
I'm getting drunk on this.
9667, that would
I'm
be very
drinking
helpful.
Heineken today. Boy, after fucking all that Bud Light, this beer is delicious. Oh my God, it's fucking excellent beer. Mmm. So delicious. 671, you won't get off.
671.
671, what's going on?
I got a passenger that won't get off the bus. It's the guy that you said was getting on the bus when it was locked up.
Oh, that guy. He's back.
Okay, let me send the supervisor over there.
Okay, 10-4. I'm at Goose Hollow.
Okay, is he...
Yeah, well, 50. Oh my God, failure.
Oh, I dispatched is the 5778 at the Merlot Grove, at the Forest Grove Transit Center.
Hello. So I need to pull you for a bus bridge. I'm going to have you, unfortunately, I need you to do, it's going to be from Hatfield
Phil!
to Merlot. If I could get you to go to the Hatfield stop there in Hillsborough for me.
Copy, will do. And should I just call you back when I get there?
Yeah,
They're terrible when they pull buses off routes. So not only are their max riders fucked, but they then because they won't have, I've been preaching forever that they need to have extra service available just for the bus bridges because it's constant. But all the apologists go, well, you can't have people sitting around. You're sitting around getting paid for nothing. No, they'd rather have fucked up service, which is why people won't ride TRIMET or any other fucking public transportation. 7669 being inappropriate.
7679 on Beverly Hillsdale Highway, on TV Highway, headed west.
Okay, and how can I help you?
So one of my customers, when they got on, she was complaining about a customer at BTC being inappropriate to her, asking her to go home with him and sleep on her couch and stuff, and he did it about 4 times to her. She was shaking when she got on. But you should be aware. I can give a description if you're ready.
Yeah, go
It's a
ahead.
police matter.
White male, around 20s, 20, 25. He's got a maroon sweatshirt on, black.
Why do people tell the bus driver? This is police shit. Okay, tell the police. Don't tell the bus driver.
Pants, black shoes, white bandana for a scarf, or for a face covering.
Yeah, great. Supervisor, notice you're late. Fired!
3513.
This is 3519.
Hey, 3513. Supervisor just noticed you were running a few minutes late. Just want to check on you, make sure everything's okay.
Fired.
Just, did you hit a little traffic or something?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Thank God nobody actually watches these videos. Man, I already alienated most everybody anyway, so might as well not quit now, you know.
Supervisor noticed you were running a few minutes late, 7 down. Are you doing okay? Was there a lot of traffic?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. It was just, I haven't done this route for a while. I wanted to make sure I didn't pass up anybody when I was coming through, or you know, Lake Oswego and stuff. It's pretty dark out.
You know, it used to be, you can be as late as you want. You just can't be early. Well, that's not anymore since we've had that fucking piece of shit, Kelsey, who says everything must be exactly perfect or you're fired.
Okay.
I absolutely remember that.
Yeah,
you know, I drove by a couple in the dark and you're like, oh my goodness. So thanks for being cautious and you have a good day.
It's insulting, man. You can't even trust your own employees. You're fucked if you can't trust your own people.
5274, good morning.
5274, good morning, what's going on?
I'm having a really hard time releasing the latch on the driver's barrier. I was able to get it out, but it's really difficult to work.
Okay, mechanic is tied up right now.
No mechanic's tied up.
Trying to see where you're at Beaverton. Okay, she might be done by the time before you leave. Otherwise, we'll get you on the next trip.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
Right. Just put up with this shit. Sorry, you put up with this shit. You're a surf, and we don't care about you. Per 9907, bus bridge is clear.
You haven't heard, are we officially clear of the bus bridge then, or what do we got?
As of now, yes. Per 9907 and just now per our manager.
Your manager?
Right. And the train that was here took about 3 people, so it's rolling. I have not seen 5778. If you want to call them and cut them in, or I'll keep waiting.
Yeah, we'll make contact with those 2 buses that we pulled. Thank you.
Yeah, put them back, you fools. How dare you fucking pull buses off routes?
7667, about ready to pull into Myrtle.
Oh, so they got them too, huh?
Good news. They're canceling the bus bridge.
So they were pulled so they pulled a 76 and a 57. Wonderful planning, Dougie, you piece of crap. 667, she said I was rude and was going to report me. Well, that's how it goes.
667?
Well, that's, you know, you got to be paranoid now. You work for a goddamn neoliberal piece of shit.
Help you. The thing wasn't working. Now it is. I was just at MLK and Wilder, and I had a lady board that was pushing her own wheelchair, and she sat down, and her wheelchair is blocking the aisle, so I asked her to move her wheelchair so it wasn't blocking the aisle, and another passenger was trying to show her what to do, and she all of a sudden got pissed off and got off the bus and said I was rude and she was going to report me, so I don't know what I did wrong, but she all of a sudden got really pissed, and I let her off. I did the ramp again, and I don't know what else I could have done, except for get out on my seat.
You couldn't have done anything, okay? Now here I'm going to give you a little wisdom, okay, for the few people that will hear this. Approach this job as like this. You're ready to walk in a moment's notice, okay? You're ready to walk. Say you hit somebody with your bus. Walk. Just retire. Just resign. I was always ready to resign on a moment's notice. If something really bad happened, I was just going to walk out of that place. Of course, it's easy for me to say because I had other income and shit. I mean, it's easy for me to talk like this because I wasn't dependent on that job particularly. But I'm telling you, you got to be ready to book out of there, man. You know, Sandy Day, for example, she went through all kinds of shit. And she never should have she should have just quit and got out of that immediately. Whoopee, yeah, my stepbrother. All right, back to the call.
With the barrier, but there's another passenger that's trying to show her where her wheelchair to be out of the aisle, so I thought it was good, and she just all of a sudden wanted off. I copy that. No
It's not
worries.
your fault, lady. Don't worry about it.
It's documented. So just make a note for yourself, okay? The time is 7:10.
Not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. Bring out the dog.
7519.
Bring out the dog, man.
7519.
7519, what's going on?
So I'm trying to pull out a tier part, and I can't because there's a lady here blocking the way where PT Cruiser says she's looking for her dog in the bushes. I think she's finally got it, but I was just letting you know why I'm so late leaving from out here.
Okay, copy that.
We got the dog.
Hazel.
Bring out the dog. We have so much fun, don't we? It's only, you know, Rip City has just completely changed the way I do this TRIMET shit, man. I mean, pretty much I was on my own until he showed up. I was deciding what I put up and what I didn't. Now it's a whole different story since he's actually stuck with it. Usually people want to do it and they stick with it for a week and then they're gone, and then I get to do it all by myself again. But Rip City, he's actually stuck with it.
1268 on Burnside and 12.
1268, how can I help you?
I got a customer on my bus that's swearing at me, using profanity. He also has cans that are leaking on my floor and open sores on his leg. I don't feel safe or comfortable with him on my bus any longer, and he's not willing to exit on his own.
Those open sores, man, watch out for them. Hey.
Okay, so why don't you feel safe?
Because first off, he's calling, he's like...
The dispatcher's like, just fucking drive, fool! Shut up! You're wasting my time.
Using,
so
disrespectful, profound language at me,
so
and
what?
calling me names and yelling on the bus, too.
That's how people do.
It.
That's how they do it, man. You know, after 20 years, he'll be like one of them. He'll be cursing all over the place.
Wheelchair that he's using as a cart. I asked him if he could secure it out of the aisleway, please, because it was a
kill him
in the aisle, and then he started yelling profanities at me.
Okay.
I can't say
so it's not against the law to use bad words. Is he threatening you?
Now he's like just beyond my safety barrier here.
Right.
He's just really in my personal space
right.
also.
Yeah,
so,
I don't like you.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Yep.
Okay, and where are you?
Grand and 12, heading to Sandy, or excuse me, heading to Parkhouse.
Okay.
All right, stand by. He's going to get off. Watch. He got off. There he goes. That was
1268, Grand and 12.
1268, good morning. So the person's off your bus?
Yes, that is correct. The passenger exited my bus on the Burnside 12 stop there.
All right, copy, and you're doing okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good to go. Thank you.
You'll get used to
You're
that.
welcome. Take care.
You know, you get used to that shit. After a while, it doesn't bother you, okay? People yelling at you, just laugh. Just laugh. You want to drive them crazy, okay? You want to drive the people crazy that are trying to drive you crazy? I'll tell you how to do it. You laugh, okay? Just laugh at them. They'll fucking drive them bananas. Ditch time.
1510, good morning. How can I help you?
Hi, good morning. I've got a gentleman here. He's having lower leg amputated.
Oh, my God.
At the transit center, and he's bleeding. And I think he needs an ambulance, somebody to take a look at it here.
Come on, there's a ditch. Oh.
Okay, when you say he's bleeding, is it like profusely, or does he have a bandage and you can see that the bandage
Let's try
has blood?
No, ma'am, he doesn't have a bandage on it, and I don't know what you mean by profusely, but he's got blood dripping off of it.
Oh, my God. Oh, I fucked up.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to have a supervisor come over there. He doesn't want an ambulance, is that correct?
Ma'am, I don't know if he wants an ambulance or not.
Can you do me a favor and ask him if he would like an ambulance?
Yeah, just a second.
Okay, and which foot is it that's bleeding?
Oh, my God, it's terrible.
It is the right one.
Alright, and if I call this, can you just give me a rough estimate?
Terrible.
Alright, I'm going to get you
Oh, that's terrible. Isn't that terrible? I mean, I was reading an article today, and since I'm in such a good mood, I just fucked up again. Okay, no, I'm okay. Okay, let me show you this. I'm going to read you this article because this is my video and I can do what I want. And only 10, maybe 10 of people will look at it. So I'm good. Oh, wasn't this great, man? It's great. What a great scene.
Ash, can you hear me?
It's fucking great. Listen to this.
Yes, I can hear you.
I remember. Oh.
What was your special order?
You read it. I thought it was clear.
What was it?
Bring back life form. Priority 1. All other priorities rescinded.
In other words, you, the worker there, don't count. We don't care if you die. You want the company, quotation, want that life form. You die, who cares?
It's a damn company. What about our lives, you son of a
damn
bitch?
Company is right.
I repeat, all other priorities are rescinded.
The damn company,
How
man.
do we kill it, Ash? There's
don't-
gotta be a way of
you
killing
don't
it.
kill
How do we do it?
You can't. It's bullshit. You still don't understand what you're dealing with, do you? Perfect organism. Its structural perfection is matched only by its hostility.
It's hostility. It's like a
I
trumper.
admire
It's
it.
a trumper.
I admire its purity.
It's purity.
Survivor. Unclouded by conscience,
No conscience.
remorse,
No remorse.
or delusions of morality.
No morality.
I've heard enough of this, and I'm asking you to pull the plug. Last word.
All right, now what was I? Oh, you know, I'm almost 67 now. Oh, here it is, right here, and that's the only movie in my entire life that I actually saw the premiere. I went to the premiere in the movie theater with my first wife. So we went to the premiere of that particular movie, and it was an unbelievable experience watching that movie with a packed theater of other people. You know, that's one of the best science fiction movies of all time. And when you're in a theater and nobody's seen it around you and everybody's screaming when the shit started hitting the fan, it was an unbelievable experience. Okay, here, let me read this. Okay. Do you know what it's like? For me, quite normal. Okay, he's talking about the collapse of a society when people are dying all. I went to work, I went out, I dated. This is what Americans don't understand. They're waiting to get personally punched in the face while ash falls from the sky. This is not how it happens. This is how it happens. Precisely what you're feeling now. The numbing litany of bad news, the ever-rising outrages, people suffering, dying, protesting while you think about dinner. If you're trying to carry on while people are around you dying, your society is collapsing. It's already fallen down. And you know what? That's what's happening. And some of us know that, like me. That's why I'm a drunk and I'm fat and I don't care anymore. Because you can't really live a good life when you know there's other people suffering around you. You know what makes me entitled to have a good life with all this suffering going on around me? Nothing. I should be in the ditch along with them. 239 weed whacker.
239. 239, what's going on? There's a lady trying to get on the bus with a weed whacker, weed eater.
Kill them all.
I just want to let you know, so just in case she tries to get on at the other bus.
You make sure she doesn't get on anything. You fucking
Is it
kill them
gas
all.
or electric? Gas.
Yeah, kill them all.
Okay, copy. And where is she? Gosh, she's tired.
I never would have denied that back in my day. 7869, bus driver sees person looking for it.
This is 7869. What is the gentleman, the description of the individual that was sent?
Let's see. He's right in tune here, man.
And where did he get on there at Beaverton? Yes. So he had
I've made some real good friends just on social media. Don't ever let anybody tell you social media is, you know, as long as you restrict what you're doing, and you'll run into people that actually like the same things you do, and don't get hooked up in all the other bullshit that's going on social media.
The blue t-shirt, the black jeans, and the tennis shoes, and then he's got a backpack too.
I wouldn't call in. Nope.
Like he's about 19.
No, sorry, not my problem.
I'm gonna call 911.
I never did. I never called in. Sorry, it's not my problem. I'm driving the bus. You find your own fucking suspect. Oh, 78. Find a good spot to stop.
7869.
Yeah, the cops.
7869. Find a good spot to stop.
I never was a big fan of the police.
So you want me to stop the bus?
Yeah, that's what she said. Stop
Correct.
the bus.
Yeah, find a good spot to stop.
Stop the bus.
Okay, it'll probably be...
All right, you find the place. Now, let me see. Okay, what do we got here? We got... What's this? Electoral college. Let's see what we got here.
With the 2020 election approaching, many voters recognize that where they vote may be more consequential than who they vote for. Like most elections, a handful of states will determine the winner. That's because of the Electoral College. The Electoral College chooses the president based on state vote totals, and recent history has shown the winning candidate for...
Fuck the Electoral College. That's the most goddamn unethical institution ever created by the founding finaglers. JP Morgan Chase got fined $920 million for fixing the markets. It equals 0.1% of the revenue. Yeah. Okay, we're living in a criminal society. Do you understand? Do you understand? Does anybody understand? You are living in a society owned and operated by a criminal class who's willing to kill you at a moment without any provocation whatsoever. Speaking of which, I better check my bank account right now. Let's see. I don't know what's the matter with this thing. It's not fucking working anymore. Damn it. Fuck! Maybe that has to be updated or something. You know, I want my apps to work, you know. If you're going to force us to use these damn apps, it better fucking work, you fucking pieces of shit. Okay, let me see. Do we have any updates here? God, man. Oh, wait. They're all updated, so why isn't it working? You got to keep an eye on your money, man, you know. They're going to steal it from you. I have I don't know where to put money anymore. It's just, there's no place to put it. You can't buy Bitcoin, you can't buy gold, you can't buy stocks, you can't buy shit. They have us in a goddamn, let's see what happens. Does it work now? No, it's not working again. It's all, I have to sign in on a goddamn computer. What a fucking joke.
7869. Hey, 7869, please come and get that guy. I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear that. Did the police come and get the guy? They check ID. It wasn't. Those were not the passengers. Those were not the people they were looking for.
Yeah, it's not him. See, why'd you see? That's why you don't call him. You just waste their time. You know, you just waste your time. Don't be doing the police. This is not signing in. I'll have to do it on my computer. I'm sick of this shit.
Hi, 2037, just leaving Sunset Transit Center.
How are we doing on it?
Headed inbound. Hi, 2037, you're stationing that called and they were wondering if you would be willing to drive the company car back. They can send somebody out to relieve you in the company car, but they need that to get back to the garage. Is that something you're up to do? No, I'm sorry. My car is parked on the road. Sorry about that.
Yep, that's good for you.
No problem.
You
Thank
can't
you
do
for
it.
the
You
info.
can't
Have
do
a
it.
good one.
Nope, she can't do your
We'll be
goddamn
clear
company
11:55.
car, man. She can't help you. All right. Okay, hold on. Okay. All righty, where are we here? Let's see. Oh, here's a nice ditch picture. There you go. We'll send this. You gotta have these ditch pictures are important. Okay, done. Save the photo. Next up, bring out the ditch.
601. Hello, 601. I got your request to talk. How can I help? Yes, there's a young lady, just at the curbside on MLK, south of Sacramento, and she's kind of in some kind of position sitting up, and she's screaming my leg, but I don't know if that's right or not, but she's always out here doing different things anyway.
Bring out the ditch.
Okay. Did she ask for help or anything like that?
Bring out the damn ditch.
No, she didn't. All right.
Let him die. 1904, missed the turn.
1904 on the Telecom Transit Way. Missed my turn, turning on to first.
Fired.
From Lincoln.
Fired. We don't take that shit. Okay, if you don't know your route, you're fired.
If you turn right on Moody, maybe you can turn left on Gaines and then get back over to Water Avenue.
Copy, so left on Gaines and...
Fired. Get out. Fired. Get out. He's still lost.
1904, I'm on Moody, headed north at Telecom Crossing. You want me to turn left here, do you?
What is the street that you would turn left on? Can you see it?
Southwest Porter Street, but it goes on to the Telecom Transit Way.
No. So continue on, because you still have that
You're fucked.
That's correct.
Okay, so continue on Moody, and that turns into River Parkway, or River Parkway, and then you can go, and then...
That is kind of a cool... We're so silly. We're a bunch of fucking silly people we are. 1003, I didn't realize this was a change in route.
Hi, this is 1003. I'm on Division.
What?
Well, off the Division. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that there was a change in the route. I haven't done the 10 and the operator didn't inform me.
Fire!
1003, I copy. Stand by, let me see where your routing is and how we can get you back on route. So just give me 1 second.
Fired. Just
Yes,
fire. Fire. You know, that's how it should be. It should be, if you get lost, you're fired immediately. I should put that should be part of the contract. You see, TriMet should get in the contract. If you don't know your route, you're fired. That's what TriMet would like to have in the contract. If you don't know what you're doing, we fire you.
1003, 25th Clinton.
Hey, 1003. We got a request to talk. How can I help?
Hi, 26 is completely blocked off on Clinton. Am I allowed to take the right on 25th? I don't know what it looks like down there.
Okay, well, your eyes are going to be better than mine on the road from what I see on the map.
All right, good luck. All right. Bought a ticket with cash. Ooh, prohibited.
1903 on Southeast 32nd.
Fucking fired.
I have a passenger on my bus who bought a ticket with cash
Well, you fired
from a
that.
17 bus this morning and was told by the driver that cash fares begin today. And I was under the impression it was Thursday on October 1st.
Let the games begin.
Hey, 1903, I copy, and yeah, it is. We are not accepting cash fare until October 1st, so I have, that's the problem. The other operator probably should have been giving out a cash fare at that point.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I just wanted to check to make sure it hadn't changed.
No worries, always good to check. Yeah, there was anything
Here we
else
go with the
you can say?
cash. You
12:35?
can't wait for it, man. I can't wait for the scanner when the fair start. That's going to be fucking action, man. That's going to be big action. 5868, customer conduct.
5868.
Good afternoon, 5868. I got a customer contact, and then I got a ready for service. Are you okay? What's going on?
Oh yeah, somebody was upset because I was stopping to adjust my schedule, and needless to say, I had a bad attitude about that. So anyway, then he got a little loud and verbal, but he got off at the stop, so I think we're okay.
All's good. All's well that ends well. Yeah, fucking, I don't know, man. Trump is pretty. I mean, how can you miss this? I mean, we're fucked no matter who wins. It'd be better if Biden win this election because Trump is a avowed. He actually is a actual fascist, and he supports fascism, and he says he supports. He says it out loud. But I don't know, man. Americans are stupid fucks, and they like fascism. Americans are stupid, and they're easily manipulated by somebody like Trump. Let's see what he's got going. Oh, not again. Now what happened? Good friend of mine was threatened. Okay, one of the sweetest, most kind people. They need to exit. He took exception. Another passenger warned he had a switchblade, and this made her shrink back. My only thought was I was going to die. I pulled my knees to my chest, thinking if he stabbed me, I would live. He got off. If he got me in the chest, I would die. The man reached around the barrier and threatened her I would have kicked him if he had tried to stab me. That was only defense, except attempting to escape through a narrow operator side window. She pushed police, and the supervisor was quick and supportive, but her attacker vanished. When he left, the operator ran back to his follower. Oh, yeah, we covered this. We have the calls on this. You want to look them up? They're there. Police told the man matched description. Yep, repeat offender. Afterward, the operator continue in service, take a TDA, or use sick leave. She means she had operated. Yeah, yep. Yeah, he's right, man. But the guy's caught likely use employee. Numerous delays. If an operator has to miss work, we have to use leave hours. That's correct. An operator shows up for court appearance only to find it's been delayed. That's right. He's right. This is absolutely right. That's right. That's right. That's a lose-lose, and he's right. Okay. When you're right, Patrick. Where's the rest of it? What? What happened to that? Did I get... So much is messed up in our agency. Not kidding. Yeah, no. Well, I do love Mr. Coomer. He's a great guy. Unfortunately, there is a problem here. Okay, it's not so black and white. I don't know. I think this case is black and white. I think this woman did nothing. From the calls I heard, this guy was just crazy. Unfortunately, I know I get a lot of heat when I fucking say this. The operators do contribute to this. Nice guy. Ron. You have to just drive, man. All right, I'm fucking sorry. All right, I don't care. How are we doing? Okay. All right, we're almost done. I got to go take a nap here. I've been drinking too much. All right. Dan Kelly is next. Wait, no. All right. Nonverbal. He won't put a mask on. Here we go.
868, Jensen Hall. Go ahead.
Hi, 868. I got a loud verbal from you. What's going on?
Well.
Yeah, I've got a guy that came on who
you don't have to put
has not put his mask on.
Yeah,
and,
well.
A kid sitting next to him, closer to him, just started telling him to put his mask on, yelling, "Put your mask on!" And I tried to get the person who was yelling to say, "Hey, listen, you need to please settle down, please lower your voice."
Okay.
Finally got in touch with him where he could look at me, and I said, "Listen, I can't forcibly make this guy put a mask on. I've notified dispatch that he's not wearing a mask." But I said, if you just lower your voice, I said, and also I can open the door, you can always take the next bus. But since then, since I hit the loud verbal, he's gone to the back of the bus, but he's still running his mouth. I mean, the guy's just angry about whatever.
Let him run his mouth, man. Really, this is important. You need to get over that, man. They don't exist. They exist in your mind. Let them run their mouth. That's what they need to do. Don't worry about it.
But the other guy still hasn't put his mask on.
Well, they're not going to put it on, and you shouldn't even be getting involved in any of the mask shit. It's not your problem.
I'm glad they're separated at least. Are you comfortable continuing driving?
Oh, yeah, I've unfortunately dealt with a lot worse. I just wanted to make sure I hit the button and let you guys know in case anything comes of it or somebody tries to write me up for doing my job here.
That's right. You're fucked, man.
All right, copy. Well, I mean, it sounds like you did everything you could under the circumstances, so you were right. You can't force people to wear masks, unfortunately. Some passengers think
he's dead in the ditch. Nobody cares.
Their job to monitor that, so I'm glad you're okay.
All right, he'll live. He's just worried about TRIMET, Dan Kelly, Mr. Kill 'em all.
Dan Kelly, 1409, 52nd.
Dan Kelly.
Hello, 1409. How can I help you?
I'm trying to explain this.
Try Dan Kelly.
I started at 1:30, but this has me leaving the center garage at 3:21 and has me 60 minutes early plus,
Oh, that's interesting.
Well, Dan, that's a conundrum. All right, that's not too big. In a few days, roughly 40,000 airline workers are likely to evaporate. Yep, they're fucked. Ditch for you, Ditch. Good luck, Ditch. The oligarchy stole all your money. Too bad.
Well, it just started, it just registered.
How am I doing? Am I going to get done here? Yeah, I'm getting close.
So it looks like
close,
it wasn't,
very close.
Picking up your GPS signal. Has anything changed since I answered this call?
Yeah, Dan. Come on, Dan, baby. All right. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. No relief. 6269. I want to be awake for the debate. Shit, I don't want to miss that.
6269. I got a no relief operator message. I'm confused because my paddle shows that you're supposed to be relieved a half an hour ago.
Yeah, I was supposed to be relieved at Milliken Way, and waited about 5 minutes, and Betty said I'd probably get relieved should be relieved at Sunset Transit, so I'm over here at Sunset, still waiting, so I just got here about a few minutes ago.
All right, we'll give the station agent a call. Thank you. At 13.
All right. No relief. Station agent was under a different impression.
6269, go ahead.
Fucking station
Hey,
agent.
6269. So the station agent was under the impression you were going to go back to Milliken and be relieved there at 213.
Back to Milliken Way at 213.
The only station agents I ever liked was Betsy. I guess she's still even there, and Mike Aronson. Everybody else is a piece of shit as far as I was concerned. Fuck, there were some bad ones, really bad ones too, that just fuck with you, man. They just enjoy it, It's like the Kill 'em all bus drivers, but now they're station agents, I thought I did this, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were told.
Okay, I misunderstood.
Yeah, well, too bad. Being harassed at relief. Use your cell call dispatch. There's no SOP.
So these things are happening like when you're waiting to relieve your bus? Is that what you're
Can you
saying?
believe that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If somebody is actually that low.
There's no SOP that really
No SOP.
covers that area. But if someone's harassing you or threatening bodily harm to you or any of those things while you're waiting to relieve your bus, you can absolutely call us so we can document it. And if we need to send help or if we need to send police any of those things,
what are they doing to you, man?
absolutely call us when you're waiting there to start your job.
Somebody doesn't like you?
So, like, basically get out my cell phone and call dispatch, even though I'm not on the job?
Yes, you're waiting there for your work. You're there for the purpose of doing your job. And,
yeah, you're actually working, but, TriMet's found this loophole in the regulations governing your time at work. They figured out this way to fuck you out of your fucking wages, okay? And they take advantage of it. So while you're at work, you're not getting paid for work because they're fucking sociopaths and don't have any problem robbing you of what you should get because they see you as scum who doesn't deserve the money. You get to your relief, you're not getting paid. It's just look, man, I had a lawsuit on it. A lot of good it did. Did no good. I was beaten again. Never can beat these motherfuckers, man. There's resistance is futile.
So, it's still, you're there for that reason. You're there to work and come to do your job. So yes, if somebody is doing something to you at a bus stop, harassing you, threatening you, please pull out your cell phone and call us. So we know we can help you out however we need to.
Or you can call, well, so just verbally harassing you is not much you can do. Now, of course, if they attack you, you can call cops.
And support you whether you were on the bus or about to relieve it.
Okay, so I'm not breaking any SOP rule by not informing you guys right away. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
No problem. I hope you have a good day. We'll be clear at 1340.
Lonely. Yes. Some people have nobody to talk to unless they talk to the bus driver. Okay, hello. Next up is, loud verbal, good background.
804.
Hey, 804, got a loud verbal from you? What's going on?
Yeah, there's a lady out here. She's going off. There's another bus operator, and she's yelling at him and being very aggressive.
Get another beer.
I asked her to calm down, and she said no, F that. And I don't know if you can hear her in the background, but she's still yelling, being very aggressive.
All right, copy. So she's out there at the TRIMET Bus Center, correct? Yelling at another operator?
Yeah, so the other operator was on the bus, and she's yelling at him right now as we speak. She thinks she's getting off now.
Okay, so is she on his bus?
No, she's on my bus, but he's on my bus too, riding as a passenger.
Oh, okay, copy, I get it. Okay, and have you opened your doors and tell her you can't drive under these conditions and that she needs to quiet down or exit the bus?
Yeah, I did. She got off, so I'm just gonna close the doors now.
Close the doors.
All right, that sounds like a plan. I'm glad she's off your bus, and I hope you have a better day.
Oh man, it's just getting started, but thank you.
Well, I hope it gets better. You have a good day.
All I want. Okay, loud and verbal. And driving people off. Is this a different one or?
I have 1508. Well, that's what I have. So I got a loud verbal from you. What's going on out there?
1508.
I have a customer on board who's making some pretty terrible and loud and very terrible comments. She's driven a couple people off the bus so far, but she's not hurting anyone.
She's just crazy.
And have you stopped the bus, opened the doors, and explained that you can't safely drive under these circumstances? Not yet. I can do that if that's kind of a recommended course of action. Well, I mean...
Now, in this situation, this is what happens. You're a bus driver, A lot of these people, and if you're a driver, you'll find this out, they have no life. They absolutely nothing. They can't make fun of TRIMET. They don't even have, they have nothing. So, I mean, they ride the system all day. And you give them a little energy and they'll just take it and grab it and get as much as you can. Just the way it is. A lot of these dispossessed have nobody else in their lives. It's just sad. And, you know, being a bleeding heart, I got them all. But, you know, I loved them. They helped me, man.
And it's up to you. I'm not in the bus, so I can't tell you how distracted or how loud the passengers being. I'm not hearing them, but that doesn't mean it's not distracting for you. So just kind of, you know, play it by ear. If it's something you think you can continue on with, then you're fine. If you really need to pull the bus over and have her quiet down for you to continue, or either by energy board the bus, you are welcome to do that. Copy. Should I let you guys know if I end up doing that, or? Oh, absolutely. It never hurts to call us and let us know what's going on with your bus, especially if there's a, you know, passenger that's being...
Oh, look at this. Malta car bomb kills Panama Papers. Well, how about that? Yep. Nice. Yep. Shot in the head, ruled as a suicide. Oh my God! I mean, do you realize I can't read? It just drives me crazy. It is crazy. Did you realize where we live as a society? Do you have any idea, or you're completely disconnected from reality? That's what I want to know.
Especially if there's a, you know, passenger that's being disruptive. I don't want you to have to drive under, you know, circumstances that are stressful for you.
I gotta take a nap.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for the advice. We'll let you guys know if there's any changes.
Yep.
All right, so are you okay to continue for now? I am indeed.
All right, she's good. She's good. All right, Dan Kelly, about tents.
Dan Kelly, 1409, Broadway in Madison.
No, there's nothing you can do about tents.
Hello, 1409. How can I help you?
Is there anything that can be done about the tents that are setting up on the other side of Main Street, Southwest Main Street between 3rd and 4th?
No!
They're starting to camp out on the right side where the front of the bus usually goes over the edge of the sidewalk a little bit so that we don't run over the rock on the left side.
Yeah, better be careful, Dan Kelly. Okay, the tents are, this is just beginning. Wait till you see how many tents there are, like 4 months from now.
I can have a supervisor go check it out and, you know, make sure that, you know, they can inform them that they just want them to be safe, you know, because the bus kind of sweeps the curb a little bit and make sure that they're not, you know, blocking. So I'll have a supervisor go check it out.
Just be careful, Dan.
Yeah, if we go real slow, it's probably okay, but, you know, it's just stupidity to put themselves into harm's way like that for no reason.
Well, what are you talking about?
I copy. Yeah, sometimes they don't really realize that, you know.
They don't have anything to live for, you fucking doofus. What do they care? They want you to hit them because then maybe they'll have a lawsuit.
But, yeah, we'll see if the supervisor can go check it out.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you. At 1445.
Oh, 40% of students drop. Yeah, they got you, man. They got you. And finally...
There's 40 seats on the bus!
What?
40 seats on the bus!
What a classic video. I like the girls laughing. Okay, over and out. That's it. Bye-bye.